Hi guys, back again for another story. I'm coming to you from my computer this time because the story that I have is actually on my phone. So there'll be no pictures today, but you can still listen along. As some of you may or may not know, April is Autism Awareness Month. Now autism is, it affects 1 in 66 people, and we all probably know somebody, whether it's one of our schoolmates or one of our friends from the activity center. And autism means that the people born with it, they feel things differently, they understand things differently, they are just very special people. And sometimes they may seem a little different, but they're not different. They're very special. They just do things in a totally different way. I have my buddy Grey Kitty here. She's the only floofer I have, I think, that hasn't made a video appearance yet. And you know what, sometimes people with autism, they really connect with animals. They can feel the deep, quiet, calm connection with them, and some of them don't like animals. Some of them like cars, and some of them love music, and some of them have just lots of things that they feel very deeply and strongly about. So I'm going to read you a quick book. It's called My Friend with Autism, and it's by Beverly Bishop. And it goes, I have a friend with autism, and he is good at many things. My friend's ears work really well, and he can hear sounds that I may not even hear. He is almost always the first one to hear an airplane or a train coming, and this is why sometimes he covers his ears, even when things don't seem loud to me. My friend's eyes work really well. He sees little things that I might not even notice. His eyes work so well that bright lights or a sunny day can often hurt his eyes. My friend's sense of taste works really well. He can taste even a little bit of pepper in his food. This is why he only eats certain foods and why sometimes he doesn't want foods that are too hot or too cold. My friend has a strong sense of touch. He can even feel the slightest little thing touching him. This makes him very ticklish, and sometimes he doesn't like to be touched. Other times his sense of touch makes him want to touch me, and if I don't want him to touch me, I ask him nicely not to. My friend is very strong. Sometimes he forgets how strong he is, and he gives hugs that are too hard. Sometimes he just plays too rough with me. I can help him by reminding him to be gentle and remembering not to play too roughly myself. I can help my friend by playing games with lots of moving, running, dancing, or swinging. When I play with my friend, I do not have to worry that I will get autism, because autism cannot be caught like a cold or a flu. My friend is very smart. He is very good at counting, the alphabet, and many other things. He knew the letters of the alphabet even when he was a little boy. My friend likes it when I play with letters and numbers with him, maybe even spelling or counting. Just like me, my friend is good at playing. He especially loves to play with cars, trucks, trains, and things that spin. Sometimes he plays differently than I do, but I can help him by watching the way he plays and then trying to do what he is doing right next to him. Then, maybe sometimes he will try doing it like I do. My friend with autism is good at many things, but his autism also makes things hard for him. Talking is sometimes hard for my friend, and when he doesn't talk, my feelings are not hurt, because I understand that talking is hard for him. Sometimes I can even help him by suggesting some words he may want to say. My friend may still want to play with me even if he doesn't talk much. Sometimes it helps him when I just keep playing and talking with him, even if he doesn't talk or if his words don't make sense to me. Understanding other people's feelings is hard for my friend. He does not always understand that I have feelings too. When I see a person crying, I know that person is probably sad. But when my friend sees a person crying, he may not understand what it means. Sharing is hard for my friend. He doesn't understand how much fun it can be to share his toys, or that my feelings are hurt when he takes toys away from me. I still ask my friend to share with me, but if he says no or does not answer at a time when he really should be sharing, I usually ask an adult for help. Change is often very, very hard for my friend. Sometimes when he is doing one thing and it's time to start doing something different, he gets frustrated. I can help him with this by telling him what's going to happen next. For example, just before recess, I might remind him that in a few more minutes, it'll be time to go outside. Sitting still and quiet is hard for my friend. When it's time to sit quietly, I can help him by showing him how well I sit quietly. Sometimes I can also help by reminding him to use a quiet voice. Because of some things are hard for my friend, adults may use pictures to help him understand better. I like seeing his pictures and learning what they mean. Sometimes I use his pictures to help him with things like sharing, changing activities, or understanding feelings. Just like me, my friend does many things very well, and some other things are hard for him. But most of all, my friend loves to have friends. The end. So yeah, keep in mind when you see your friends with autism to always treat them the same, because you know what? They're people too, and they deserve all the love and kindness that everyone else does. So if you have a person with autism in your life, consider yourself lucky, because they are very, very special to us and to everyone. Have a great day, guys. Bye.